Pac-Man is one of the worst, if not the worst, characters in the game at killing. He struggles so much to kill, and Ryu is maybe the champion of rage. Give that man rage, and he will up-tilt you, kill you at 50. So Sinji has to be really wary of that. He can't just let himself, you know, let Ryu live forever. But the pressure right now from Jen, already knocking on 53%. Yeah, and I mean, if Ryu has a big lead, that's even more of a problem for Pac-Man because then he's forced to approach. Like, the fact that, you know, Pac-Man forcing Ryu to approach is probably his only saving grace because he can exploit his bad mobility and everything. But he went through it? Okay.
Yeah. So here's something really fun about Pac-Man's fruit is if anybody grabs it at any point, they are allowed to Z-drop it to their heart's content as often as they want to, but the moment that either of them throws it, it becomes ungrabbable.
Interesting.
Yeah, completely ungrabbable. So if you've ever been like, oh, I'm going to grab this bell after he threw it out of his hands. Oh, wait, I can't grab it. Now I'm stunned. Now I'm dead. That's why.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so, but if he Z-drops it, anyone can grab it, and you can basically do whatever you want to it.
Oh my.
In that situation, it was ungrabbable. So that's why he applied more pressure.
Yeah, I see it now. And Jen has this big lead, but he has to worry about closing out this stock. And of course, Ryu has amazing kill power. Up air not doing it quite yet. But he does Ryu's a character that does need like kill setups, you know? He doesn't have a lot of, I mean, at this percent he does, but like normally he doesn't have a lot of spacing tools that will net kills for him. But once he gets in, that would absolutely spell the end for this Pac-Man. Oh, getting caught there. Pac-Man in the corner. How is he going to get out? Ooh. Oh, amazing. True. I'm not even sure if that was true, but Shoryuken out of shield will close out that Pac-Man stock. And now Ryu is sitting at 82%. This really big lead against Sinji. I know that we somewhere have a doc of it, but have these two played, and what is the record between them?
I have no idea. I assume they have. And
oh, cute!
That's one of those things where if you're playing Pac-Man, you're like, oh, I wasn't ready to actually hit him with that. Why did you jump into it? Same there.
Wow. Okay, so Sinji cleaned that up so quickly. That was, I was looking at him and I was like, wow, this is starting to look really just completely in Jen's favor. But he evened it up and took the lead finally.
Oh yeah, Jen also, not Jen, sorry. So the fruit actually is immune to staling.
Oh yeah, I did know that, yes.
Yeah, a lot of weird properties on the fruit. So that apple, even though he kept throwing fruit at Jen and hitting him with other things, was at 100% unstaled because it cannot stale.
Yeah, of course, Ryu's, oh, that's big. But he ends up just eats a strong up tilt, I believe, or up smash, I'm not sure which. But, yeah, oh, that was big damage!
That's not going to kill.
Oh, wow, he lands on the platform without having to tech or anything.
Yo, Pac-Man is fat, man.
He's midway.
No, he's obese. He is the exact same mass as Kirby, but he has like these spindly legs attached to him, and that makes him so much fatter.
I mean, like, yeah, and Pac-Man is one of those people where, like, you want him to be light. You want him desperately to be light so you could just kill him quicker.
Yes, he has out-of-shield. He has two-frame out-of-shield options.
Yeah.
That are like, oh, I don't have a grab, but you have a trampoline that can force me out of shield, don't you, buddy? And it isn't affected by invincibility. Granted, having a bad grab still sucks, but.
Oh yeah, because look at this. Right, that was so cool. I don't know why it didn't stun, and there's a stun, and that's it.
That was the Z drop.
Yeah. So Sinji stepped up his item game play so much for the second half of that game. Like for the first half, I'm not really sure what he was going for, but for the second half, like after he lost that first stock, he's like, okay, let me focus on like, you know, these weird projectiles and let me just completely take Jen off guard. Like he got hit by Bell so many times. It was just really, I'm surprised it didn't, why did that not stun him?
I'm pretty sure because he Z-dropped it. I'm not 100% certain if
Bell
that's why.
Stun when you Z-drop it?
Can anyone confirm if the Bell stuns at a Z-drop? And if it does, was it like because it bounced a second time, that's why it didn't stun? I'm actually not certain.
Oh my, 29% off of that single hit. Like, Pac-Man, if he gets the right setup, can do some monstrous damage. Otherwise, he just pokes his opponent out, though. It's like he's sort of weird like that, where he, you know, either he like gets a 50% combo, or he gets like a 8% poke.
So I'm getting confirmation a bell does not stun when it's Z-drop like that.
Interesting. Okay, I did not know that. That actually makes it a lot less useful.
I mean, it's still a hitbox. You can still re-grab it if you drop it on top of you, and then try to throw it to hit you, like you did there.
Yeah, amazing read there. He read that roll out of the corner and punished with the up tilt Shoryu, but Sinji is not dying quite yet. I'm actually very interested as to why he chose to go to Battlefield.
Sinji?
No, Jen. Because
Dreamland was probably banned, and Town and City was... He probably wanted a roof above him, specifically for the hydrant and for like apples and stuff, because he would prefer to try to... he'd prefer to be at advantage when Sinji has to approach, as opposed to try to approach Sinji from below.
I can definitely see that, but at the same time, that Shoryuken is... I mean, at this point, yeah, it's still a kill, but it's a little less threatening. Oh, the shield pressure. He has Bell in hand. Let's see if he can get anything off of it. Oh, wow! That's how you use fruit.
That was cute.
That's how you use fruit. You mind game.
I actually like that a lot. That was actually very cute.
Yeah, like whenever I have Pac-Man's fruit, I have no idea how to convert off of it. So that was really smart of Jen. He basically throws it up there as this bait. You know, it's like looky over there, and then, you know, he hits him, comes down with that forward smash.
Jen playing really well defensively. He's actually getting a lot of damage on Sinji.
Oh, but he kind of jumps into the fire hydrant there. He's forced to Tatsu back, and that should be...
That's not going to be it, though.
Okay.
Because Sinji did not react. Wow, he died in there.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I am kind of surprised that Nair killed there. I believe actually...
It's kind of strong.
Yeah, no, that's a lot stronger than I would think, because I know a lot of like frame 3 Nairs that would not kill in that situation.
Yeah, especially against Ryu, who's a big fatty.
Yeah, no, Ryu is fat.
He's very well built.
Yeah. He is he's lighter than Falcon though, I believe. I think he's like 15th or 14th heaviest. But he's also pretty muscly, so he's got the body. But right now, let's get back into this match. Sinji is down by about 40%.
Oh no, that was a misinput.
Yeah, that's the life of Ryu. You get the confirm, and
he just does it. He just did it.
Yep.
He just did it.
And that's why you can't just challenge Ryu when he's, like, for instance, that's the same deal with, like, neutral get up on ledge. If you are slightly off with your timing, you will eat a true Shoryu to the face. Yeah, that was so smart, throwing the bell up and then managing to come down and catching Sinji unaware.
Oh, I didn't play the second clip. Yeah, Jen actually showing really well how he's trying to play the matchup. Question is, did he ban FD? Is he going to...
Why
he did not ban FD. Okay.
What did he ban? Why would he
must
not
have banned Town and City.
He banned Town and City.
I'm assuming, I have to assume that Jen banned Town and City because I could not see any other stage
Lilac?
that he'd want to. Lilac's pretty good for Ryu.
I usually don't take, I don't like letting like slippery characters go to Lilac, like especially if I'm unfamiliar with a matchup, because they probably have some cheeky stuff that they're holding on to. But I don't agree with this. He's so far doing pretty well. And as I say that, he eats like 40%.
It doesn't matter, man. That's just more power to put behind his fists.
That is true. Pac-Man is going to have to worry about getting this kill here. And the ceiling isn't quite as high as it was on Battlefield, which means that Shoryu is a lot more threatening.
But on the other hand, it is also way riskier, especially if he doesn't...
Okay. So I've seen that a couple times now.
Yep, there it is.
Wow.
You're not allowed to do Tatsumaki as Ryu against Pac-Man. At least not from that height, unless you want to die to orange.
I very rarely see orange kill, too.
It's only really useful against two characters, and that's Ryu and Fox. At least two characters that are viable.
It's also useful against Falco, I guess.
By extension, yeah.
All right, anyway, getting back into this match. Yeah, so now we see Sinji doing a lot of these double jumps above Jen. like, there's not a lot. Jen is really staying grounded right now, and Sinji, recognizing that, is going way, way above him so that he can... Oh, that was sad.
You're not allowed to do that. The second you hear that parry noise, it's like, am I going to get punched in the face? I got punched in the face. Oh, no.
Yeah, and actually, you saw Sinji go for the nair there, which was... he just grabbed it. I thought you said it was ungrabbable.
What was?
He just grabbed...
He threw it initially.
Wait, hold on a second.
If he throws it out of his neutral B, it is grabbable.
Oh.
If he throws it the second time after he picked it up, then it's ungrabbable.
That really?
Yes.
Huh.
He is not allowed. No one is allowed to throw it more. It's not allowed to be thrown more than twice, but it's allowed to be Z-dropped as many times as you want.
Okay, and that's why Pac-Man players love
Right
to
there,
Z-drop it.
ungrabbable. That's something that's actually very important to know for this. Oh, no.
So dangerous.
Granted, Trampoline is like the savior against spikes, but I'm not sure if he would have survived that. That spike is really strong.
He might have. I mean, you never know with Ryu. He has so much power. And oh, that was an amazing power shield, but Sinji managed to cross him up so we didn't have to worry too much.
Is he dead? He's not dead yet.
No. Amazing. I think that was Smash DI from Sinji getting himself behind Jen there.
Yeah, if he got hit by the sweet spot, he was dead. There was absolutely no chance he wouldn't be. Ryu sends you out at the absolute worst angle a spike can send you out. 45 degrees vertically.
Yeah. It's like the melee Falco spike.
Oh, he knew. He knew exactly what he wanted. And he's dead!
That's it! No, he's
not
living!
dead! He's alive!
Hanging on just barely. Oh, no! That was so smart!
Sinji knew what he wanted!
He recognized that he was going to do focus attack, and Pac-Man didn't really have anything that could break focus attack at that point, raw. So what he does is he throws up the hydrant, and then a hydrant comes down, and Key hits right after in order to break it and send Ryu all the way to the blast zone, closing that game out for Sinji.
Oh my god, Sinji.
That was a
Sinji
really
with
exciting
the good
set.
setups. He's like, I'm not sure if this is gonna kill, so let me just make